want to do my work for me?
It's so odd. His dad showed up like 5 minutes later. I sprinted home.
HHS loves Dinah. Unless he turns into it. He has before.
I did.
I gotta turn the side.
Holbrook Roadrunner Stadium. I'm Mark Saxton.
And I'm Joey Cundiff on a beautiful Monday night.
Couldn't have scripted it better. Slight breeze, nice and cool. And this Holbrook crowd ready to rock and roll for their Roadrunners. And they are facing...
They're facing Sanders, the Pirates. Here's the kickoff.
Decent kick back to the 20. Scooped up. He's finding a hole. He's running to the outside. Got around that corner. He sees daylight and just knocked out of bounds right about the 30. That is just how Holbrook wanted to start the day.
Takes it down to the 30-yard line, first and 10, Holbrook.
Darnell Nez, turn on the Jets there.
Yeah.
Let's see how Holbrook does with this positive field position.
See if Sanders can respond defensively after giving up a lot of yards right off the rip.
Darren James with
Oh,
the
snap
fumble.
of the fumble, and it looked
And
like there's, it looks like it was an early whistle. I don't know who had possession when.
I believe this is going Sanders' way. Sanders ball.
Immediate blunder right out of the gate for Holbrook. Not what they wanted there.
Big for Sanders. They get the ball at the 35-yard line.
Already one turnover for Holbrook.
Very exciting start to the game.
Yeah, yeah.
Big plays. And Hayden Etzedy going to take the snap for Sanders.
Snap the handoff. Almost another fumble. But it looks like Martinez was able to hold on, and it was a tackle for a loss there. Looks like for about 5 yards.
Carry number 5 was stopped by Darnell Nez.
All right, if you're Sanders here, I think you try to run it one more time.
2nd and 15. Let's test that defense out a little bit more. Give the offensive line another chance to settle in.
Pre-game, we did see Sanders using 2 quarterbacks out there, so we'll see if there's some gadget plays that got cooked up.
Maybe some trickery. Looks like a pitch to the outside that was blown up right away by that Holbrook defense. They saw that the entire time.
Martinez with a tough start to this drive.
Looks like they lost
another
about another 5.
And
Looks like it's going to be a 3rd and 20 here. Looks like Holbrook's going with that front 4. And I think they blitzed their cornerbacks that time.
They sure did. And Holbrook looks like they might have the size advantage on that line.
They got some big fellas up front.
Okay, out of shotgun. Holbrook getting antsy. There's the blitz.
Having enough time to get it off, but an inaccurate pass.
4th down, here we go.
Looks like the punt team coming out.
Oh, beautiful throw by the referee there.
They need some love too. And it looks like Matthias Montijo in the backfield ready to receive this punt.
Almost blocked. Short punt. Take 1 hop.
And Montijo's just going to watch that, and it looks like the Roadrunners will take over right at the 50.
Is down at the 50-yard line.
More good starting field position for Holbrook. Let's see how they respond after a good defensive stop.
They needed that after the mistake right out of the gate. And Mason Archunde under center. Got 2 running backs. See what they do. The snap, the handoff, right to Matthias.
Oh, he's
Montijo.
breaking tackles.
He found a hole, and he's
going
off to the races, folks. And that is a quick 6 points for your Roadrunners. Matthias with a wonderful run up the middle, cutting back to the left, and scoring for the Roadrunners' second drive.
It's a lot of speed on Holbrook.
Gotta love that there. The cannon's going out. And it looked like some funny moments from Never a Joe. As soon as the cannon went off, he fell down, having some fun back there. I like to see it. It looks like Archunde runs it in for the 2-point conversion.
8-0.
Just the start Holbrook was after. Maybe not how they wanted to get there, but it ended up working out.
It sure did, and now this is a very important drive for Sanders. Start running the ball a little bit more. Maybe
get a little aggressive, open up that playbook.
Yeah. Start running it up the middle a little bit. Spread out the linebackers.
Yep. Yeah, they saw that that Holbrook's not afraid to send everybody. And here comes the kicking team, and Sanders having some big boys up front right there.
It's kind of an interesting formation.
This kickoff. Got a 5-6, 2-2-2. Let's see if this works out for him, huh?
It's a bold strategy.
It's a bold strategy.
And here we go. Oh, little onside.
Onside kick, and it looks like Holbrook recovers.
recovers.
Looks like Simeon Shaw with the recovery. Wow.
I feel like Sanders knew that there was some trickery going on, but
they couldn't put their finger on it, but Holbrook just gets away with that one, getting the ball back.
The onside kick for Holbrook is good. 1st and 10.
all right, do you duplicate if you're Holbrook and just keep running the ball? 'Cause
Hey,
that's
it
what
worked
I
the
would
first time. Yeah, absolutely. Mason Archunde under center again with the snap. The handoff to Montijo again to the right side on the way out.
do.
Gets around, and here he goes. He's off to the races again, folks. Nothing but green ahead of him. Sanders able to catch up, and it looks like he was spotted down right at the 10.
Big run.
Big run.
You're going to want him on your fantasy football team tonight.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think you just stay under center and just keep running the ball if you're Holbrook. And if you're Sanders, you might want to think about bringing some heat.
Understand the run is coming.
Yeah.
And it looks like Holbrook isn't afraid to run it anywhere. First it was up the middle, now it's to the outside.
Sanders does look like they're sending pressure.
Archunde under the center again. Hand off to the receiver this time.
And makes a man miss.
Well, it looks like Daniel John with the carry there. And
Made a few miss, got wrapped up. But
got wrapped up right about the 2, it looks like.
Ball carried by number 2, Daniel John.
I think Sanders here should sell out against the run right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad if you sell it on the run and give up a touchdown on a pass right here.
Safety's in the box.
Looks like they know it's
Everybody
coming.
blitz.
Oh, looks like a fullback.
And Sanders with the good
With a
stop.
Loss of maybe 2 yards on that play. And it looked like Darnell Nez with the carry on that one.
No gain on the play.
Holbrook getting a little fancy with the runs.
I like it, a little creative. Here comes Archunde.
See what they do on 3rd down here. 3rd and 4.
Snap, another handoff to Montijo, and why wouldn't you? He's just making it look easy out there. With
Touchdown,
another 6 points.
Holbrook.
Touchdown, Holbrook.
So I think,
Ball run
if my
by
math is correct, that's 3
Montijo.
carries, 64 yards, and 2 tutties for Montijo.
Gotta love it. And about 4 broken tackles
Yeah.
on that one play. All right, Holbrook going for.
Looks like they're setting him to go for 2.
Oh yeah. QB draw.
The flag on the play, he does get in, but let's see what the penalty is. Looks like a false start on the offense.
Illegal formation.
Oh,
Holbrook does not have an active kicker on the roster, so it looks like it'll be going for 2 all night. And timeout Sanders.
By Sanders here. I'm gonna just like take the time talking about this run game. Montijo firing right out of the
Mini
gates.
Derrick Henry.
Oh man, like you said, great person to have for your fantasy team tonight.
Oh yeah. So
And
what do you draw up here?
You know
for
what?
Your 2-point conversion.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not pitch it to the outside to Montijo, huh?
I don't hate that. I kind of want to see what the receivers have tonight, though.
I would love to see that. I figure if you're Holbrook, get a secure this 2 points in the next offensive drive. Let's open up the playbook now.
I like it. All right, here we go.
And you know, hey, what are you doing if you're Sanders?
I'm still blitzing.
I got to.
If they beat you by the pass, that's good on you.
Hey, I'm willing to die on that hill right now. Being down by 14.
Looks like Holbrook is out in the jumbo package. Got everybody lined up on the right side. Oh,
High snap. He was able to recover. Looks like he gives it to Montijo.
Lowers the shoulder, backs into the end zone.
And that's 2-point conversion for Montijo.
16-0 with 8 minutes and 4 seconds left in the first quarter.
And this is exactly what you wanted to see right out of the gate if you're Holbrook. Now, obviously not how we drew it up in the Sanders locker room, correct?
Not at all. Not at all.
How do you bounce back? What are you saying to your team right now?
I think right here what I would do on the kickoff, at least, I think I would replace one of your blockers here with somebody on the hands team, because you know Holbrook is not, they're not afraid to kick the onside kick. So I think I would swap out right here.
I like it. I like it.
Just to be safe.
Let's see if there's any trickery amongst this kickoff this time. And it looks like Mason Archunde once again lining up to kick. Boys are set. Whistle is on, and here we go. Kick is decent kick. It looks like all the way back to the 18. And looks like Martinez once again just getting hit hard tonight, but the kid is tough. He pops right back up, and he's headed to his huddle.
Well, if you're Sanders, you're excited they didn't try another onside kick, because I think they might have been a little out of position there.
Right.
But I think right now, if you're Sanders, you need to start opening up that playbook. Run game is not working. Maybe try something up the middle, but I would get that passing game going.
Yeah, and you're already 2 scores, right? You're already 2 scores behind. The game plan here isn't to get 3 scores behind by any means.
Right. Play it safe. Start controlling the ball a little bit more.
It looks like the snap going across the top, and I can't. Oh, he did catch it. They are giving him a catch, and it looks like
Hayden Edsity with the throw.
Sanders moving the chains, and that's the positive yards that you'd like to see right out of the gate for your boys here in Sanders.
They might be listening to us.
Hey,
if you're Sanders, you keep that matchup open.
yeah, you got to remember that play for later, because that definitely worked, and the kid had good hands. Way to hold on to the ball. Shotgun to snap. The pocket collapses. He's able to escape only just as far as 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage, it appears. And it looks like it's going to be 2nd and 15.
It's a tough break. It looks like he did have Mason Littleman on the post route open, but again, the pocket was collapsing, so that's a hard throw to make.
And sometimes it's just better to take the sack instead of giving up the ball. Snap. Gets rid of the ball. Good catch, and it looks like that's 13 yards on the play.
It's a close to the first down.
Looks like Nevaeh Joe, and if we do get the name wrong, we apologize. We are trying our best, but that was a great snag by Joe. Way to hold on to it. Now he makes it 3rd and short, right? And this is everything that you wanted to do. Get rid of the ball, open up the playbook, and start moving the chains. And Sanders might have found a way here.
3rd and 2, I say you run it here because at this point I would go for it on every 4th down.
Yeah, you're down 2. Why not? Looks like there is a handoff.
Good run.
Oh, what a
blocking
stiff arm.
stiff
Oh,
arm.
my goodness.
Gets the
Martinez.
1st down.
That stiff arm appeared like it was from a grown man.
There was some aggression on there.
With some authority, does move the chains. 1st and 10. Looks like there's an injured Sanders player coming off the field.
Francis Woody leaves the field.
Looks like an apparent leg injury on that right leg. He finally gets some help. Hopefully he's okay.
We got a timeout.
Timeout on Sanders.
Timeout called by Sanders.
Crowd is getting into it tonight.
And why wouldn't they? You got a Monday night game. This never happens. Get excited. Get pumped up, Holbrook. I like it.
I think Sanders might come out of the gate and start running again.
Hey,
Give it back to Martinez. Let him pound the rock.
I feel like between those 2 passes, that 1 run play, they might have found something to get comfortable on. Might have found a groove there. All right, looks like they are set.
1st and 10,
The
ball
snap.
at the 50.
Going deep.
Oh, overthrown,
And
intercepted.
it looks like an interception by Simeon Shaw. And he's down
He's
to
got some room
45.
to run.
And he just goes out of bounds. Smart play. What a great pick. And Holbrook is now back on the attack.
Hayden Edsity just barely missed his man right there.
That was tough. He threw under pressure. We all know when you start pressuring that quarterback, mistakes will follow.
No, but he told us.
If you're Holbrook, I think it's pretty obvious. I think you keep running it until Sanders proves that they can stop the run. And if you're Sanders, you have to keep this.
Yeah, this is a key stop for sure. It looks like our Tunde under center again. Snap, hands it off. Looks like Darnell Nez good for 5 there.
That was a great tackle on Sanders' part. There was a lot of room if that was a missed tackle.
Darnell Nez with the carry. He's tackled by number 3.
And Mr. Tucker's art is That's what I was telling you right there. He was failing art and he was ineligible.
And if you're looking at the matchup, Sanders' cornerbacks are listed almost across the board at about 6 feet. So
Hand off to
Holbrook might not
Montijo
want
to
to
the
do that.
right, and once again, all the ooh. And it looks like Jake Apache with a great tackle to keep Montijo from what would have been probably another 6.
Those DBs are fast on Sanders.
Yeah, he got there. They got there. They saved the day that time. Looks like Montijo's coming out.
Give him a break. He needs a water break after this
Get him
performance.
some water, coach. Once again, Archude under snap. Keeping the same formation. Snap, the handoff.
Almost blown up.
Looks like the Manny Rico. And looks like he's good for about 3, maybe 4 yards.
With 3 broken tackles.
Yeah, no, he definitely made something.
He
out of
earned that one.
Yeah, that was a heads-up play and a lot of hard-fought yards right there.
Sanders still playing with the safety up high. Safety's dropping into the box. Nope, backing back out.
And there's the snap. The pass this time going deep, and it looks like he's got
Oh,
Simeon
he's
Shaw
got him.
wide open with the snag and a touchdown. Simeon Shaw was all alone out there. That was a blown assignment for sure.
That is what happens when you are so dominant running the ball.
Yep, and it opened up that playbook. So not only does he have an interception, but he's also got
A receiving
a
touchdown.
receiving touchdown. Some great hands. So now 22-0, and Holbrook lining up 4-2, and it looks like Montijo's back out, and it looks like they're on the trips right here. A snap and another QB draw, and Artunde's in for his second 2-point conversion.
24-0 with 3 minutes and 41 seconds left in the first quarter.
This is a must-score situation for Sanders now.
And again, you got to be cautious. I mean, Holbrook might take this onside kick again. Sanders is not out of it as long as they score, and if they have some trickery of their own, it's a ball game.
Hey. And if you're Sanders, why not open the playbook wide open?
I
What's the
would.
worst that's going to happen at this point?
And Hayden just missed his receiver. It was a close play. I think you go back.
And who knows what would have happened depending on where he catches that ball. He might be off to the races.
Just unfortunate events so far for Sanders. See if they can bounce back here.
And Archunde showing he can do it all, right?
Kick
Throwing
it,
for
throw it.
touchdowns, taking the snaps, and now he's kicking the ball. Another decently deep kick, picked up at about the 18.
With Joe taking it down. Ooh.
And it looks like he is able to hold on and do some massive hits. Massive hits.
Oh, no.
Looks like there's a player down at apparent knee injury.
Nevaeh Joe looks like he's down.
And he was a part of their offense to begin with. Let's hope he's okay as the player's taking knee.
Tackle. We have an injury timeout on the field.
Looks like he is slow to get up. His coach is talking with him. He's not putting any weight on that right foot. Coach is helping him off the field.
Let's just hope he's okay. He's a big part of the Sanders team.
So far, yeah. Absolutely. Looks like he finally made his way to the bench. Hopefully he gets looked at and he's just maybe a stinger and he'll get to be right back out there. So here comes your Holbrook defense, who's, for the most part, has been lights out.
Not much to critique him so far.
Absolutely not. And it's starting with that front four. That front four is really getting in there and doing their job tonight. There's the snap, pass up top,
From Jaquan Allen.
and it looks like that was good for 6. So a 2nd and 4 here.
Martinez is looking good. That block he picked up, that was key.
That was huge. It was huge because Augie Size was back there. He gets back there, can create some havoc.
Martinez and Edsity have to be best friends because that pocket is collapsing.
Oh yeah,
So
they're having some trouble keeping them Roadrunners out. The snap, and it looks like a sack. Augie Size was back there, creating havoc, and it looked like Michael Artunde that time with the sack.
On the sack, we have Darnell Jimenez.
Oh, that was Darnell Nez. Either way, great play.
great play. And it looked like Cameron Martinez just missed his man there. Turned around just a little too quick. But it's hard when the pocket's closing in on you like that.
And this is exactly what you want from your front four, just to be downright mean and get back there and get the ball
They
carried.
are winning the battle right now. There's no question
Almost
about
every
it.
snap. Lining up again. Here they come again, and this
Edsity goes
quarterback
down.
is just under bombardment tonight. Some good sportsmanship, and Larnez helping up the quarterback. Love to see that. And once again, this front four just doing what they're supposed to be doing.
All right, big fourth down here. I mean, I don't think you punt it. You might. You're on your own 33.
I mean, you're down 3 scores. I don't see the problem with taking a shot.
I think you got to start chipping your tight ends and wide receivers. It's time to give your quarterback a little bit more time in that pocket.
Absolutely. Absolutely agree. Oh,
Oh,
looks like a
high
high
snap.
snap. And it is a punt by Martinez. And that is a good size punt all the way down to the Holbrook 30.
Punt is down at the Holbrook 30-yard line. First and 10 Roadrunners.
And something you don't want to hear if you're Sanders, Holbrook back on the attack.
And more unfortunate for Sanders, now you got to watch the pass too.
Absolutely.
Holbrook will throw the ball.
And Holbrook has gotten to the point where they can open the playbook and virtually do whatever they want on this first down.
We'll see how aggressive the head coaches are.
Looks like Archunde under center. Takes snap, gives the handoff.
He's got some room. One tackle
Looks
to beat.
like Daniel John, and looks like that was good for 8.
And Keegan Begay on the tackle.
Daniel John with the carry.
And once again, more positive yards for that Holbrook offense. Let's see what they do here with the clock winding down. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. Archunde talking with his running back. Make sure everybody's set under center. The snap. The handoff to Montijo, who finds a hole out to the right side. The 50, the 45, the 40, the 35, the 30.
One man to beat, and he
by
beat him.
20. And that, my friends, is another touchdown for Montijo. Get that man a new contract, huh?
He gets an extension on his homework assignments.
Montijo with the carry.
Wow, have a night, Montijo. Have a night. It is quickly 30-0 with 22.9 seconds left in the first quarter. And Holbrook's in the driver's seat. Looks like Montijo coming out for a break. And why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, give the man some air.
Archunde in the shotgun. The snap.
A
With
jump
throw.
pass. Oh, just missed him.
Just missing. I could not tell whose number that is. Looks like Theron James just missing.
No good. Our score right now is Holbrook 30. Valley still yet to score.
And the folks who were just getting up to get themselves the popcorn, they might have missed that. That happened quick.
It was quick. I like the little jump pass.
That was interesting. It was an interesting call.
The playbook is deep for Holbrook.
And why wouldn't it be at this point of the game? Let's get 30-0, 22.9 seconds left here in the first quarter. And just how Coach Aguilar drew it up in the red room, huh?
Oh, yeah. Okay, looks like Sanders brought out the hands team this time.
Looks like they're mixing it up. They're ready for anything at this point. Archunde with the kick. Another deep kick all the way back down to, looks like the 8.
And he
he
touched it.
He was able to get out of there and getting himself back, looks like to the 10. Just a rough night for Sanders.
Shot by number 6, Chance Stoney.
And the other thing I'm liking is from this Holbrook team is everybody's there on the tackle. Every
Everybody.
time. You'll love to see it.
And it looks like that was Nevaeh Joe on the return, so
Came
looks like
back.
he's okay.
Glad to see that.
Pin back deep. This is a do or die drive here.
The throw, it was tipped by his teammate.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. And 2 Sanders receivers. I think there was some miscommunication on where that pass was supposed to go. But Victor Size and Augie Size really pressuring that line.
They are showing life in the pass game. I don't think any score is too safe with if they start connecting, we might be having a decent game here.
Agreed. And it looks like Victor Sides just came off, and it looks like Nemo Williams on. Then you got Larnez and Darnell, all on that front line, getting back there and getting the ball carrier. Looks like for no carry. And once again, this is exactly what you want from this defense. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. 30-0.
That is the end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen.
They got a lot of time for this third down decision.
Over 30, Valley yet to get on board. If you're hungry
So,
or need
Coach
something to
Agrawal,
drink,
what are you telling these boys right now on
is
defense?
open.
We're gonna keep the pressure up, make sure that pocket stays collapsing, and we're gonna keep doing what we were doing in the first quarter, transition that into the second quarter.
I like it.
No need to get fancy here.
Keep your nose to the grind and keep working, keep trucking.
Now, if you're Doug South on Sanders, what are you telling your team?
Gotta tell them, hey, you front linemen, I understand the front four is giving you trouble. You gotta bear down, pick up your blocking assignments, and really, really make sure that you're giving Ed City the time to observe the field, see what he's needing to do, reading the defense, and you're telling your receivers on the run, tight ends on the run, hey, it's time to pick up those blocks. They're getting absolutely punished on that run game, and right now I just blocking is what I'm telling those Pirates.
And Ed City has not missed a lot of throws. They've been there. They've been semi-catchable. It's time to execute.
I agreed. And, you know, with Ed City taking the snaps, he's giving him a chance offensively. He just needs a little help.
I might even throw in some quarterback draws there. Let Ed City make them start containing the pocket instead of just pushing in.
Right. Maybe start pushing the ball to the outside, giving these guys a chance to breathe.
And here we go, start of the second quarter.
So it looks like the ball's on about the 12. Holbrook showing blitz.
They get back.
Oh, and almost another interception. A late flag on the play. Might have been.
Did look like a holding.
Yeah, might have been holding on our Tunde there.
There is a flag on the play.
Looks like Randall Anselmo, the white hat, getting the information from his line judge. Holding. Well, so it looks like it was holding on the offense there,
Declined.
and it was declined.
Penalty was holding against Sanders, and it's declined.
Fourth down here. Pinned on your own 12. It looks like they're bringing out the punting unit.
I don't hate that. Might as well give your boys a fighting chance on defense. Get that ball back out.
Yeah, it's too dangerous
You
to
just need a
do it
good
in
punt.
this situation. Too many men on the field.
Yeah. They're getting organized and they get it. The punt is
It's
blocked. It's blocked, and Holbrook recovers on appears to be.
At about the 5-yard line.
And Darnell Nez was in on part of the ones who blocked. There was about 3 road runners back there. And once again, that front four just becoming and staying a huge part of this game.
This is great to see for Holbrook. This is a good bounce back performance from what we've been seeing lately.
I love it. Love to see it. And now, once again, the last thing you want to hear, if you're the Sanders Pirates, is Holbrook in the red zone again and on the attack again. And it looks like Artunde is going to be under center. The handoff. No, it's a fake. He keeps it, goes to the left.
And sack.
Looks like he lost the yard.
Quarterback Jason Martinez tackles riding number 55.
So some positivity coming from that Sander defense.
I think that had the whole stadium fooled.
Yep, agreed. Looks like Simeon Shaw coming off.
Not a lot of plays you can run down here. The field gets way too condensed.
Real tight down there. Archunde with a snap, handing it off to the right side. That looks like Montijo not being able to get past the 5 there.
Nevaeh Joe with the tackle.
Montijo with the carry.
Archunde under center once again. Snap. The handoff to Montijo. Finds a hole. And the goal line defense of Sanders really hanging in there tough. It looks like he's down on the 3, maybe the 2.
That's what you love to see if you're Sanders right here.
Absolutely, hanging tough.
Looks like we might have a Sanders player.
Maybe got a
hurt.
Charlie horse. He's not looking like he wants to make it off. And looks like Archunde will keep it and get the 6. 36-0. And this crowd is loving it.
And that is Jake Apache walking off the field limping. Does look like a cramp of some sort.
He definitely looks like he's in pain. Hopefully he is okay. Holbrook lining up 4-2.
Big man taking the snap.
And the play was stopped. It looks like maybe they're going to call offsides. Looks like offsides on the defense.
Encroachment called on Sanders.
Half the distance to the goal and the snap coming again.
Let's try that play again.
I would. Laird-Nez taking the snap.
Bobbles.
Bobbles it.
Sanders jumps on the ball.
And they were able to recover that. That is not what you wanted, but you're still in the beautiful position. 36-0. 9:59 left in the second quarter.
Sanders' defense showing life. You got to imagine what that would have looked like if you weren't backed up.
Yeah, absolutely. Their goal line defense hung in there tough. Unfortunately, they gave up the 6, but they were able to stop.
With that defensive performance,
Got something to look forward to.
I might be going for it on every 4th. Trusting that just if you failed, you know that defense is going to help you.
Yeah. And here we go, lining it up again is Archunde. Making sure he's got 11. He does. He's set, the whistle, and here comes the kick. Another good kick. This time going all the way back to the 10.
The backspin on that was nice.
Yes, it was, and it looks like a decent run all the way
Is there
back
a fumble?
to the 25.
Not a fumble, just a dog pile.
Just a dog pile. And here comes that Roadrunner defense. Victor Size, Laird-Nez, Augie Size, and Darnell Nez all on that front 4. And they have been doing their jobs well.
They have. It's been nonstop pressure back there for Sanders.
And this is exactly what you want from those big fellas. And it looks like Holbrook blitzing a cornerback, maybe two. That handoff stuffed at the line, maybe a loss of 1 or 2. And it'll bring up second down. And once again, that front four being a huge factor in this game.
You gotta be thankful that handoff wasn't fumbled. They got back there quick.
It looked a little questionable, that handoff. I'm not gonna lie.
And great cornerback play by Holbrook. It's just shading, not letting him beat him deep. No inside, forcing Etsy to make the deep throw.
Love to see it, that Holbrook defense doing it, and it looks like they're going to blitz their cornerbacks again. Here they go, another quick handoff up the middle that is stopped for another loss of a yard.
This Holbrook defense is flying right now.
This is the defense that you needed and wanted, and this is the defense that this crowd's loving to see. Snap.
Under pressure.
Oh, Darnell back there.
What a catch.
And he was able to get the throw off.
To Mason Littleman.
And wow, what a snag. It is going to be 4th and 3 here. And I go for it.
I would too. I would not run the ball though.
No, I'd try and get that pass off. Looks like Larnez coming off. Getting some water.
Looks like they're going, yeah, they're shotgun.
Yep, shotgun formation. Drops back with a pass. Oh,
missed in between two receivers there.
That's twice that's happened.
It's right there. The passes are right there for Sanders.
He's
just not converting.
He's making it possible. But once again, like I said, that's twice. Two receivers going after the same ball. They gotta fix that, communicate a little bit better. And once again, here comes that Holbrook offense.
And I do think Sanders got away with a little bit of a false start on those receivers.
Did look to quickly jump there. They got to be careful on that. Looks like Archunde in the shotgun.
Flag on the play.
Waiting to figure out what's going on.
Looks like an illegal motion. And it's against Sanders.
Unclear on the
Penalty
call.
goes against Sanders.
Once again, Archunde in the shotgun with the snap, the handoff, and once again, a lot of daylight for Montijo.
All the way to the 14-yard line.
Looks like a good 18-yard carry.
Holbrook with the trickery tonight.
You know, and that playbook just continues to open up a little further and further. Like to see it. Like to see a lot of positive yards on pretty much every snap.
Holbrook really put away that first possession. They were not going to have a repeat of that.
Ended up not being a factor at all in this game. The snap,
The QB
looks like completely under pressure. And there was a sack on the play, but a flag on the play as well.
There's a flag on the play.
Use head-to-head collision, watch.
They're going to call targeting on that. Face mask.
So they're
Offsetting penalties.
Penalties on both sides of the ball and illegal motion
Looks like coach going out there getting some clarification, but they are offsetting penalties. So here we go. Replaying first down. Archunde in shotgun.
And I think you put that play back in the vault. If I'm Holbrook.
Absolutely, absolutely. That one blew up from the snap. Archunde taking it to the other side this time.
He's got some blocks.
Got some room out there.
Lowers the shoulder on the 1.
On the 1 yard line.
Another
Maybe
flag.
the 2.
What?
I think we might be looking at unsportsmanlike conduct here.
And he gets the first down. First and goal, Roadrunners.
If that's a flag on us, I'm gonna be pissed.
So waiting to find out exactly what's going on here. And here comes the white hat to translate. Looks like unsportsmanlike conduct on Holbrook. Unsure what had taken place there. It was on the opposite side of the field. But Holbrook will be backed up.
That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt the position right there.
Absolutely. It looks like they're backed up all the way to the 17.
She's all racing. She goes under it.
Wow.
And we apologize if you guys hear the rowdy crowd tonight.
Any
We're just,
feedback from the crowd?
everybody's just hyped up for tonight.
Archunde taking the snap. The receivers go. It's a pass this time. Going deep. Oh, and what a catch. Daniel John looks like he's brought down. No, he did get it. He did get the touchdown. There's the call. And it is now 42-0.
That was
6 minutes and 35 seconds.
That was a close one. You might need to take that to booth review. It looked like he might have been down on the 1 from here, but we're looking opposite field.
Either way.
What do you think, Mark?
Either way, it's going down for 6. I'll put it that way. And here comes Holbrook lining up for 2. And another touchdown pass for Archunde.
That's the whole point.
Darnell Nez taking the snap again.
Looks like
Offside.
it looks like there was a bunch of stuff going on there.
False start.
False start is what they're calling.
False start. Everybody but the center on that play.
Yeah, everybody was excited to go on that one. The snap from the big fella, Laren.
Oh my goodness!
That was a big boy run from the big fella. Running over the competition. So it is now 44-0.
Suit him up at running back.
Absolutely. Why not have yourself a night, big fella?
44-0. 6 minutes, 35 seconds left in the second quarter.
And virtually a perfect half.
If you're Holbrook here, with those kickoffs, I would tell, is it Mason or Michael doing the kickoffs?
It's Mason.
Mason. I would have Mason lower the leg a little bit because I think the ball might fly a little closer to you and you might be able to cover that.
Hey, and especially if they have another blunder and they touch it, you can't hold on to the ball. And the kick going all the way back to about the 15.
Picks it up on a one hop.
Martinez getting tackled at about the 27.
Ball game number 5 is stopped by number 5, Kristen Lerma.
I believe that was Cameron Martinez on the return.
Looks like a timeout called by Coach Agramont. Now at this point of the game, Coach Agramont, what do you think he's saying now?
Well, we've been wrong with everything that we thought he was going to be saying. He's running trick plays. He ran 2 back-to-back quarterback draws when we said, put that one in the
Put
vault.
that one away.
I think anything's on the table right now. I really think they're going to try to they're going to dial up some heat. They're going to try to run the ball again, but what do I know?
Hey,
He's been tricking us.
hey, and it's been working. It's been working.
But I do expect them to keep sending pressure here.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Once again, like I was saying, that front four being very much important to this defense.
But it might be key to let the front four eat, drop back into coverage one time, and try to confuse Ed City with no pressure.
You know, at this point of the game, why not try it?
Linebackers look backed off.
Looks like
That's
the
what he's
quarterbacks
doing.
are playing some zone here. The pass off target.
Little too high there. Looks like Ed City and Nevaeh Joe were on the wrong page there.
It's the third time tonight's miscommunication. And that'll never help a quarterback and a receiver. You guys got to be on the same page at all times.
Does look like Holbrook is just going to be backing off into coverage. Maybe one DB blitz off the left side there.
Nope, he's dropping back into coverage as well.
Martinez with a nice block.
He was able to get the pass off and the catch
For the first down.
first.
Nevaeh Joe, there he is. And they got back on the same page there.
Making plays. Here it is. That's City back in shotgun again. The snap a little high, but he's able to recover. Throw in across the top,
I couldn't tell if that was dropped or
and it looks like
deflected.
Either way, he wasn't able to hold on to it. I think it got to him. But the coverage was there.
Again, Ed City he's throwing the ball just about where you'd want him to throw it. It's a little off, but
He's not missing by much.
you can't be mad at him for this game.
Snap. Given some time, he's going a little deep. Wow, great defensive play by Chance Sammy, and if I got that name wrong, I apologize. Some great sportsmanship.
Nevaeh Joe almost brought that one in. Looks like that leg still might bother
Might
him.
be a factor for him.
That Sanders line held up there for just as long as they needed to.
Absolutely, he was able to be comfortable, get the pass off comfortably. Unfortunately, just a great defensive play, unfortunately, for Sanders. Snap, dropping back.
Pressure.
He's just unable to find an open receiver and getting the sack.
The coverage was really good on that one, on that play.
Unfortunately, don't have a name for number 50, but oh, Michael Archunde. Sorry, folks, on my list I have him as 51, so Michael with the sack. Good job, Michael.
And they elect to
Here's gonna
punt.
be 4th and 20. Looks like a timeout called by Sanders.
Timeout called by Sanders.
Climbed out of the timeout. Still in punt formation. Nice snap. Punt a little low. Takes a Holbrook bounce. Gonna be down at the 44-yard line.
So Holbrook with 2 minutes. And the clock is still running. Unknown why it's still running, but it is.
I believe it is the running clock rule.
So now it's under 2 minutes, and Holbrook will take over. So a perfect first half for the Roadrunners.
Besides that first place fumble.
And here goes another handoff.
Gets the outside, one man to beat.
And
he beat him.
The 5 and the touch.
Out at the
Oh,
1.
he elects to go out of bounds there. What a great run. And once again, some key blocking going on for the Roadrunners.
With a big run down to the 1-yard line. First and goal, Holbrook.
That's why he went like this. Look at the score.
They could stay there the whole time. They barely walked and they would stop.
Looks like Holbrook is
Boy, you munching. You getting popcorn everywhere.
going to elect for a field goal.
And Mason or Chunde lining up.
Good
the kick.
snap,
Oh, and it's
blocked.
blocked. Great defensive play, blocking the ball.
With the score the way it is. Oh, the clock does stop.
I'm going to throw you off.
And it is Sanders' ball.
I'm too slow.
Look at.
So Sanders will take over. At the 20. 27.5 seconds left in the half. And here comes that Holbrook defense. And the clock will continue to run.
Sanders has to be in hurry. Right now, it's hurry mode. You get about, this is your last play. And looks like they're going to kneel.
Looks like they're going to kneel out. Nope.
Fake kneel.
Fake kneel to the handoff. And that'll be the last play.
Timeout.
Oh,
Nope. I'm not sure what's going on with the clock here.
okay, they continue to run. There it goes. And that'll be the end of the half here.
Before we head to the break, I just want to give a shout out to these referees. Couldn't be here without them.
Hey, it's a hard job to do. Glad that they are here to do it.
Make sure you thank your local referee.
Absolutely.
Taking the field right now is Holbrook, Pride of Holbrook Marching Band, under the direction of Sarah Meeks and drum major Katie Meeks.
Why do you have a baseball glove on? Boy, I was joking around with you, okay? Go sit down. Go sit down. Oh, you're already sitting. I'm gonna tell your dad if I can take you guys to the mat. Take it to the mat. Oh, I'll hit you in the heartbeat. Playing hot potato with a water bottle. The football team does. don't know. I lost it. I feel like I ran a marathon. Darnell! Darnell!
Now taking the field is Holbrook line.
Darnell! Darnell! Damn! I've never seen Dylan run so fast. No. I lost you. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I lost you. Oh, I'll do that to yours. Fool. Are you gonna do that, Brooke? I was over there and I was like, "Can I just have a burger?" He's all, "How much?" I put $5 in. Where? In that? Do I care? No. Yeah, but you got to like 125 and you go, I'm good. Just forfeit, guys, already. Matthias is gas. That might be Gage. Yeah, I think that's Gage. Gage Jones. Strong as hell, though. His maximum deadlift is 395. More than Darnell. Yeah, I seen him at the meeting. Oh yeah, Big Five has nice, and they're cheaper. If you order them, on Walmart or Amazon, it'll take up 4 months. took 4 months. I didn't even get to go to the first tournament. Amazon. It was horrible. My mom was all, where's your wrestling shoes? She asked me like 2 weeks later, where's your wrestling shoes? Cardinal asked me the same thing. Also, still for shipping. Come on, you guys, fumble the ball so we can get more fun. You guys should just let them score at us. Or let them get to the like.
And we're back for the second half, and our 2-date lining up for the kick, the whistle, and here we go. Going all the way back to about the 20.
Took a weird bounce. Sanders is able to get on top of it.
And another quick tackle. Looks to be on about the 27.
Cameron Martinez fielding that kick return.
And let's see if there's any second half adjustments for Sanders.
So now it's time. It is time to see something on Sanders offensively. You're going to need a score here or the running clock begins.
Ultimately, just time to get something started to keep from frustration setting in and, the desperation plays and things like that.
Yeah, no need to force anything. A little bit of
a little pitch outside to Martinez. He's able, looks like, to get back to the line of scrimmage. So another great defensive stop.
The snaps have been a little inconsistent. If that was a little lower, you might have been able to get that play out quicker.
Agreed.
And Sanders has to be careful. There was another false start, it looked to me.
It looks like they did get him for a loss of 1.
And shotgun.
Netsity having the time and a missed throw.
To Nevaeh Joe. Looked like another sign of miscommunication, or maybe he just missed the throw.
Yep, agreed, and it almost looked like he lost the grip on the ball as it was being released.
Could be, and I think, once again, I think the snap has something to do with that. It kind of just lobs in.
Got to bring that snap a little bit more quick, a little bit more direct. So lining up, here we go. Another high snap.
That one was more quick.
And gets it off this time.
First
for the
down,
first and then
and
some.
more.
And it looks like all the way to the 50. Oh, no, I apologize. Looks like he went out of bounds about the 46 and a half.
And that is Keegan Begay with the reception.
You like to see some positive yardage from that Sanders side.
Looks like the passing attack is working better on the right-hand side of the field.
Agreed. I think that's the second play on the right side that went for some decent yards. See if Holbrook can adjust to that. The Roadrunners very much in control of this game. 9 minutes left in the third quarter. And there's the snap. Another
high snap.
Going behind the play, and
That's
he
it, he
just
falls
falls
on
on it. It's not a bad move. I think he might have had time to pick it up.
He might have, but that's where bad things happen, is when you try to play hero.
Hey, agreed. Way to play it safe on Ed City's side. Now it looks like it's going to be a second and a long, long way.
During practice, he's on. Go get my chair.
Staying in shotgun is Sanders. Looks like they spread out the field evenly with wideouts.
Another high snap.
Under duress.
He's trying to get rid of it. Does so to nobody.
Just didn't want to get sacked there.
He was on the run from the start. The snap, once again, doesn't help. And that Holbrook defense getting immediately back to the quarterback.
So on third down, I mean, I think I'd run trips to the right, try to get creative over there, some kind of post with a flat route where you have. I think the issue with Sanders is there's no quick route for him.
Agreed. And I mean, you're in the position at this point of the game with the score the way that it is. Try and make it a 4th and manageable because you're going to go for it, right?
You'd have to.
The snap looks like he has time, going a little deep in the catch.
And he's got Begay again.
So it looks like it's going to be a 4th and 3 here.
That right-hand side is open tonight.
4th and 3, and once again, like I said, you made it a 4th and manageable, right? Stick with the pass.
Pass complete makes it 4th and 2 for Valley Sanders.
Holbrook almost caught with too many men on the field there.
Nemo Williams coming off on that, and here comes Sanders. The snap high again, has the time, looking
got
around,
Begay.
gets it off, in top, and a little bobbly into the unsure hands, but he's able to hold on as he goes down, is
Another completed pass for
Keegan Begay.
again with another
Again.
catch, and they're able to move the chains.
They're building chemistry on this drive.
And there was a little bobble there. What a great way to come back in the same play for Keegan Begay as he's able to hold on while getting hit.
We're seeing life out of the Sanders offense.
Making some adjustments and making some positive yards. Another high snap.
Under pressure, he's going to take
Martinez
off.
laying out a block. Will throw on the run, and it looks like it's good.
Keegan Begay again
Keegan
gets a
Begay
block.
Going around all the way to the 8 or the 9. It was a good movement on Edson's part. He's able to escape the hit, able to throw on the run. 1st and goal, and this is their first time in the red zone tonight.
Let's see if they can capitalize on it. They are on the 7-yard line. Staying in shotgun, high
Another
snap, under pressure.
Looks back there already. The throw is low.
Almost intercepted.
It was a scary throw that time. Thought Holbrook came up with it again. It is incomplete.
With 4 minutes left in the quarter. Looks like a timeout. Is there a penalty?
That's what I was wondering myself. Looks like they moved the ball back to the 20.
No sign from the officials on what happened.
So some confusion there. There had to have been. It is Holbrook's ball. It looks like it was an interception with a touchback.
Oh, there it is.
So goes our Archunde in the shotgun. Fake handoff. QB draw, and he's going. That'll be good for 11, but there is a flag on this side of the field.
There is a flag on the field.
Waiting for the signal. It is against Holbrook.
Sideline warning called against Holbrook.
Got to control those emotions.
Gotta make sure we keep our spots marked on that sideline. The line judge on top of that one. Archunde once again from the shotgun. hands it off, and a tackle for a loss. Looks like a loss of about 2.
Tackle for a loss.
Come on, guys. Let's go, girls.
2nd and 13 here for Holbrook.
Come on, girls.
Looks like some more confusion.
Archunde in the shotgun.
We're smelling some bacon here.
I think this was the furthest out from a first they've been all night.
High snap. And they're
Hand
running the
off
ball.
to Darnell.
He's got lots of room to work with.
Great
One block.
And he's off to the races, folks. The 35, the 30.
One man
the
to beat.
20, the 10. And he goes out of bounds, what appears to be at the 3-yard line.
Hernandez with the big run.
It's another big run for Darnell
At
today.
the 3-yard line.
And I think Holbrook is going to elect to go for another kick here.
What are they doing? Can you guys get on site?
And yes, I think you're right. And it looks like Mason Archunde again with the attempt. He's 0 for 1 tonight.
He is. I don't know if that first one would have went in if it wasn't blocked.
It was pretty low. It's pretty low.
You'll need to get under it. Hit it with the laces, not the toe. High snap.
High snap. The kick.
Straight up in the air.
It's okay. We're only 44 points up.
At first I thought it was deflected, but no, that was just a pop out, if you will. And it looks like Sanders will take over at, again, the 20.
It would have been good if we were playing in an elevator shaft.
Amen. Doesn't quite have the distance in this game, however. So here comes your Holbrook defense. Once again, 44-0, and that continuous clock is showing about 25 seconds left, and I don't see any hurry up out of Sanders. They are in no hurry to get this snap off. They may very well just run this quarter out. 10 seconds left. Still no urgency out of the Sanders side, so yes, I believe they are. They're just going to go ahead and run this quarter out. And there it is. So to the 4th we go, 44-0, a commanding lead and a commanding performance of your Holbrook
That
Roadrunners.
is the end of the 3rd quarter. Our score is Holbrook 44, Valley Sanders 0. Roxy Rose, you have won the 50-50 raffle.
So Sanders taking back over on the 20. 4th quarter is off. The snap was high.
Under duress and sack.
That offensive line has to protect him, as this time that city's slow to get up.
George Gordon on the tackle there.
And he's sacked for a loss there. Holbrook continuing to dominate this game. Roadrunner fans are loving this. The snap, a pitch to the outside. Martinez
Swallowed up at the line.
unable to get anything going.
I wish they took card over there.
Very quickly, 3rd down and long. And this appears to be a familiar sight tonight as that Roadrunner defense once again just dominating that front area.
Not a lot of blocks are developing, and frankly, just not enough time to throw the ball.
That's right. And once again, you know, as a defensive coordinator for the Roadrunners, you just gotta love it.
Here we go, another great
Going
pressure.
deep.
And just missed his man.
Looks like Keegan BK was the target there. And 4th and long. And it looks like the punt team may be coming out for Sanders.
Let's get a nice punt here, Sanders.
You gotta get a deep punt out of there. Give your defense some breathing room. And if you're Holbrook, hey, get back there like you've been doing all night and try and block that punt.
And William Kynes is back to return the punt.
They were able to get back, but the punt was cleanly off. And it looks like Kynes was able to get to about the 32. So some excellent field position for the Roadrunners.
William Cummings on the punt return.
He makes it all the way up to the 28-yard line. Just about in red zone. I see a few runs and another kick attempt. Maybe we can go 1 for 3.
Hey, maybe he can get up there and get it done. I know kicking at this level, it's so different. Either you're extremely comfortable with it or you're extremely not comfortable with it.
Got to get some soccer players kicking the ball.
So some personnel changes as Theron James enters the field along with Nemo Williams. Looks like they've got the play and they are about to line up. And it looks like George Gorman, the big fella lining up back there in the running back position. He does get the handoff off to the right side.
Go!
Gets swallowed up there. Oh, the ball came out.
Came loose.
But it looked like the referee blew the call dead.
And it looks continuous whistles. Referee having some words with Darnell Nez.
And Sanders fans are not going to be happy about that one.
I believe he blew it dead before the fumble took place. So George running quickly back off the field.
Damn, I've never seen Jordan run so fast.
And George is a hustler out there. So back to business is that Roadrunner offense. And
Looks like they're running Wildcat here.
to the right side.
Oh, and he's
for
got some
positive yards
space.
And then some. Looks like
Flag
Calvin
on the
Lee.
play.
Calvin Lee with the carry. Flag somewhere in the backfield.
That was a first down, but there is a flag on the play.
We're waiting to get the signal from the white hat.
Holding Holbrook.
That's coming back.
Holding against Holbrook.
And this Holbrook crowd still very much in it and loving what they're seeing. 6:55 left in the game, and the Roadrunners once again very much in control of every aspect of this game so far.
2nd and 20. You're going to run the ball out. I really want to see a deep kick tonight. I want to see a 30-yard field goal.
That'd be awesome.
That would.
So back to business. Is your Roadrunner offense. The snap back to George Gorman, and George is looking like he's got 7 on that play. Good little run there.
Running with a full head of steam on that one.
The big fella wasn't stopping.
No, they can't get Larry.
And just as quick as he came on, he comes off.
Not running quite as fast, but
Hey, George, good run on you there, bud.
he deserves it. Get that man some oxygen.
And some water. Great run, way to fight through it. Got a good 7 yards.
Just under 6 minutes left to go. 3rd and 13.
A high
Oh,
snap
high
gets
snap.
over Artunde's head, and he's unable to get it to kick the ball. And looks like
Sanders' ball at the 45-yard line.
Oh no, it appears as Artunde was trying to snag it up. Andrew Takala accidentally kicking the ball, going in Sanders' favor, and they're able to recover. And 5:15 left here in the 4th quarter. 1st and 10 for Sanders. Here comes the Sander offense.
5 minutes left to play. Back in shotgun. Varsity with the snap. Pressure.
Steps up, makes the run, slides with a gain of about 5 yards.
Very smart slide.
Yeah, no reason to take any hits in this situation unnecessarily. Really liking that play.
Ball carrier slides due to the second down.
Looks like they only gave him a 4-yard gain, so it'll be 2nd and 6 here.
Mason Littleman walks. He's out wide. I like this matchup. He's a little bit taller.
See if he can get the pass off.
And
Oh,
sack, big hit.
and it looks like the Size brothers were back there immediately. Looked like Victor Size with the tackle there. Or, my apologies, Victor Size with the sack.
Victor Sides in the tackle for a loss.
And once again, we're running into that same issue with Sanders' offensive line, just not being able to give at City the time to let the play develop and trying to find the open man. Looks like some press coverage.
Going under center. With
Oh.
the handoff, a broken tackle.
Looks like Martinez able to get about 6 on the play.
So we're looking at about a 4th down and
8.
9 to go. Fourth and 8, 3 minutes left. And it looks like Sanders will be
Electing to
punting the
punt.
ball.
So the snap, good snap.
Oh, fake punt.
He runs
Martinez
around the
is
corner.
running.
Oh,
Breaks
he breaks
two.
2.
Gets the first.
All the way to about the 38, I believe. The 39 is where it looks like the line judge is standing. And hey, some trickery working out in their
They
favor.
sure did.
Showing some life on that Sanders side. I was beginning to wonder when or if they would show up. And here they are with a loud and exciting play.
Let's see if they can go back home with a score on the board, huh?
Get some positivity for those Sanders boys.
We got 2 minutes left, 39 yards to go.
The snap a little high, Varsity able to handle it. Trying to find the open man, under pressure, able to get rid of the ball. He did take a hit, but it looks like he's okay. Looks like there's a flag on the play.
Looks like some tempers flaring.
Looks like holding offense. That penalty will be declined, so it'll be 2nd
Penalty
down.
against Sanders is declined.
Appears to be 2nd down and 10 here. Continuous clock continues. 1:50 left in the game. Varsity lined up ready. Gets the snap a little high. He's able to handle it.
Under
Under
pressure.
pressure, they get the arm. He's able to hold on to the play. It looks like they get the sack.
Got to be careful with that. That's a quick way to hurt your elbow.
And I'm glad he was able to hold on to that ball.
With the tackle for a loss.
So it looks like it'll be 3rd down.
2nd down. Oh, 3rd down. There they go.
3rd down and about 20.
Line judge was a little off on that one. Fooled me.
All right, here they go, lining it up again.
A minute left.
Varsity able to get rid of the ball.
And not sure what happened there, but
I don't think Nevaeh Joe even saw the ball there. It didn't even look like he made an attempt at it.
Nevaeh Jones would have had could have had a 1st down if he caught that.
Yeah, and hey, once again, a great defensive showing for Holbrook. They're able to get back there and pressure the quarterback or the running back all night long.
4th down. This is probably the last play of the game. Let's see what Sanders can cook up.
35 seconds that gets the snap. He's got the time. He gets rid of the ball. The pass going over the receiver's head.
Incomplete pass.
And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Clock stopped. I don't know if it was supposed to.
28 and a half seconds left in the game. This Holbrook offense scurries out to the field. And I believe they're just going to kneel on the ball here and end the game.
What's their name? Roxy won it. Someone already won it. Someone won it.
So, a wonderful showing for our Holbrook Run Runners, offensively, defensively, and on special teams. Really like to see it.
Just a great outing.
Really exciting win. Once
there's
again,
the
here
kneel.
is the kneel, and that should do it.
And your Holbrook Roadrunners win this one 44-0.
Commanding victory. So once again, I'm Mark Saxton.
I'm Joey Cundiff.
Thank you for joining us at Holbrook Roadrunners Stadium. Good job, Roadrunners.
Bystanders 0. Tomorrow.